Did you ever wonder what happens after you win the lottery? Beforehand you think about all the things you'd do with all that money, right? Well, after you've won, everybody seems to find out about it. It's not just your relatives, friends, it's everyone in town, and if you're on social media, let's just say it's too many people. You figure your stress will disappear once you get a hold of all that loot, don't you? As soon as you do, that's when the headaches start. First it's the phone calls, "Hey, I heard you won the lottery, congratulations," and before you can even say, "Thank you," they hit you up for $1 million. Everyone you knew starts to treat you differently. Sure, they're friendly, a whole lot friendlier than they were the day before you won money. But each and every one find a way to stick their hand out and ask you for a huge chunk. It's kind of expected. Your family and friends expect you to dole it all out on them, but then strangers who find out, expect the same from you as well. And they're not hesitant about asking. In fact, they're persistent in their demands. Not only do you try to explain that you only receive so much and can't just hand out thousands or even a quick $1 million to anyone who asks for it, those who you politely reject get nasty. So much so that life after winning the lottery becomes unbearable. The best solution, I've found, in this situation is to travel. Buy a new home, or several, and travel as often as you can. Tell no one you won the lottery or came into money under any circumstances. Just enjoy everything you do and find ways to spend the money in the way in which makes you happy. When I first traveled, I sought out unsuspecting people who needed a helping hand, and those were the people I helped. There were days in a strange town, one to which I've never been and would never return, where I dressed in outlandish clothing that was not my style, put on a wig, and applied make in an alternate fashion. Sunglasses helped as well to give me the perfect disguise. On these days I'd walk into a grocery store, speak to the manager, and the manager above the manager and so on, to get permission that for the next hour I would pay for every customer's groceries. The trade-off I perfected was that the store could not tell anyone who was behind this gesture of goodwill. I do something similar in toy stores, where I'd walk in and ask the manager or whoever had the most authority to supply me with vouchers in order that I may pass them out to customers. The vouchers ranged anywhere between $50 to $1,000. I have always been creative in finding the right places to be charitable, and which have given me the most pleasure sharing my fortune with as many people as possible. It is true that it is far better to give than receive. How would you spend your millions should you win the lottery? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for listening. I hope you've been enjoying all my videos of stories, and I'll continue to post more in the future. Bye.